Well, here we are, week of 15. Hasn't been a great week. Uh, One of the singers, probably the most qualified, reached out. She did not get the news she was hoping for from her doctor, so she doesn't want to take on any projects at this time. So I messaged her and said, let me know if there's anything you or your family need. Please reach out. Don't hesitate. If there's anything I can do, please let me know. I know her to be a very classy, good human being, and if there's anything I could do for her and her family, I would. Absolutely. They're good people, and I would get as many people as I could involved to help do anything we can for her. Hopefully she'll be fine and go on with her life, and everybody will be happy. So, in the meantime, one of the guitar players came over. We went through some of the songs. He hasn't learned them. He is not capable, I guess, of learning by ear. So we figured out a way for him to possibly transpose these songs into chords on a piece of paper for him to learn. I figured them out on the guitar. Simple power chord, hand muted, up and down stuff, you know, and was able to play them with the songs. I even recorded a few of them just to show myself. It's not that these songs are difficult, they're not difficult. Just don't know if I don't know. If we got into a room with a bunch of musicians, I would have to show him. I'd have to put my bass down, pick up a guitar, show him how to play the things, and then he wouldn't be familiar with them, so he wouldn't be able to do it right away because he can't just see it and play it. Like me, you show me blah, 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 I'll just play it. I don't need to go home and practice it. But that's just me. He's a different person. The other guitar player got a roll pin in his hand. Says, you're not going to believe what happened to me. I got a roll pin in my hand. Sends me a x-ray of his hand with a little pin in it. Right where, right in the middle of the palm of your hand. And there's a metal pin in his hand. And he had to get a surgeon to look at it, and they said, you can either leave it in there because it's not interfering with anything. Your hand should be just fine. It's stainless steel, not going to hurt you. You can either have it surgically removed now or wait and have it surgically removed 10 years from now. Make no difference. So I don't know what he's going to end up doing, but he's not going to be playing guitar for a while. It's in his left hand. So the drummer's out of town. The one that doesn't practice. Don't know if I have any guitar players. Singers, I still have the one whose father's ill and on his deathbed. And the other one who just wants to come and fill in if we need it. Which, I don't know what that means. So, basically, at this point, I am Surrender the Night. I'm it, baby. I changed the ad. I put a simple line in the ad, and I've had no calls since I put this in the ad. Please be able to pick up the phone and have a conversation to discuss this project. And not one person has called. I guess that's the world we live in now. So, I think the only way anything's going to happen with this is to go out to every bar I can find and just go find guys, girls, whoever, who are out playing, so I know they're not afraid to go out in public. I'll know if they're afraid to have a conversation or not, because they won't stop and talk. And I'll be able to see if they're any good or not. Won't need to hold an audition. Just need to see if they're interested in doing original music. Are they creative? Can they say, oh, this would sound cool in there? Or this, I have these skills. I play around with my instrument enough to have ideas. And let's use some of them. We're not saving lives here. We're twanging through some rock and roll, man. So we'll see. Anyway, that's where we're at this week. Goes up, goes down. Maybe in a couple weeks we'll be headed back up again. Or maybe, who knows, the weather will get to where people start thinking about hobbies and indoor activities, and we'll start getting some calls. I don't know. I haven't given up. Just got to figure out a way to get through this, that's all. That's it. Hopefully I'll be back next week with good news. Sorry I'm late this week. Peace to me.